Hey guys, so this is my week 7 recap. Yeah, I've actually been doing a lot better. I dislocated my shoulder over July 4th weekend, which has kind of put a big hitch in my Healthiest Summer Ever challenge. Basically what it's meant so far is that I haven't been able to bike to work like I originally planned. But I decided that I have to keep going, and this does limit my fitness ability. But I went back to the gym last week, and I think I did really great. I didn't, do the ideal 3 days a week, but I did 2 days, which I think was pretty good considering that I'm, not in the best shape of my life right now because of a weakened shoulder and all that. Other than that, I think actually food-wise I've been doing really well. I've been actually keeping up with not eating out almost at all and not drinking too much. This past weekend, I actually did eat out a lot, but the reason for that is that I had family in town. I made sure that during the week I didn't eat out at all, and then Friday night my parents came and we had, Thai for dinner, and then the next day we ate out both for brunch and for dinner again, and then the day after, after they'd left, my brother actually stayed, and I just hung out with him, and, it was another day of eating out, and I did have two sort of unhealthy meals. I had Thai with my parents, which was totally fine. When I had brunch, I had like a healthy bread with fruit kind of dish, and then for dinner I actually had some dim sum, and it was really good, and I made sure that I got steamed, so that was great. But we went to the Paul McCartney concert, which was absolutely amazing, but we all got kind of hungry, and I volunteered myself to go get fries. I'd actually been looking at those fries almost all evening because so many people had them, and they just looked so amazing that I couldn't help myself. But you know what? It was actually a plate that was shared between my brother and my mom and I, so I don't think it was too bad. The next day was probably the big, bad meal of the week, rather. My brother is a big fan of White Castle, as am I, in moderation. And, he was in town, he was visiting, so we decided what the heck, and we went and got lunch there. So, but after that, I actually had Korean barbecue, and I made sure to, although I did have beef as my main dish, I also made sure to have a lot of veggies. I ate, there were some pickles, and I ate a bunch of broccoli and that kind of thing. So, and it was white rice, and it was a really simple meal and really actually delicious. Plus, I think I did really well in terms of portioning out my meals, and I actually ended up with a bunch of leftovers. So I felt really great about that. The things I think I need to work on is I have a doctor's appointment coming up, and I also am trying to get more motivation in terms of going to the gym more. I really want to look into what my options are in terms of working out, because I don't feel safe biking right now. It's kind of tricky, and I don't really know what I could be doing. What I am doing right now at the gym is actually biking, ironically enough, but mostly because on a stationary bike I don't really have to use my arms, so that to me seems like the safest. But I do want to talk to my doctor about when I can go back to other kinds of exercise, but I have a feeling that he'll try to restrict me as much as possible. But I'm hoping that actually I'll be able to do some strength training and maybe get some muscle tissue to help. So to help with my shoulder not dislocating again, basically. But we'll see. I think it'll definitely be a journey, and I have about half of my Healthiest Summer Ever time left. So I'm really looking forward to tackling that, and yeah, I hope you've enjoyed watching so far, and leave me some comments. Let me know what you are enjoying and what you'd like to see me do better, and I'm trying my best, so we'll see. The one thing that I do want to say is, life has definitely thrown me a little bit of a curveball in terms of this whole shoulder thing, but I think I'm ready. I feel better about it, and I think I'm ready to tackle it. So we'll see what happens next week, but so far it's going okay. Thanks for watching.